Interesting to see if the team actually does get to 100. I learned a bit more about how the roulette works since the last stream. And it's actually the first 2 games of every set which are going to be much more dangerous. Because the roulette is based on a point system. You get points for winning during a set. And towards the end of the set, you will have much better boards than at the beginning, basically. So 75% of the roulette slots on game 1 should be blue, which is bad. It generally means things that negatively affect my team. So this is a guitar, this it could be any sets. Should be easy though, because they should take the dust skull bait. I just need to avoid a bad slot, which is much harder on match 1 actually. Yeah, look at that. There's a good target at the bottom there, I think. Yeah, that's perfect. I was going for that. The space on either side were also fine though. It's fine. Electrode 2 should still target the skull. And every Luxray Pokemon has in attack. And since Lantern doesn't see a kill on Dustin Line, I can just explode. I'm trying to think if there's anything that it could do to interrupt. I guess I'll protect. Since Bronson doesn't need any assistance. We would have to Leer if it was an Intimidate Luxray, but it's not. Rivalry. I suppose Lantern 2 does not necessarily target Duskull. We will still have to Destiny Bond for the others. But because it could be Lantern 2, I'm just going to attack with Dusty Arm. I really wonder if this... Yeah, it is actually Lantern 2. I wonder if this Dusknoir should be sassy instead of careful natured, but... So there's no point in using a Destiny Bomb before it uses Dive. Also decided that if I was going to improve this team, it would actually be Pain Split that went. I think Pain Split would become Curse. Because Pain Split does do more. Yeah, Pain Split does do more than Leer to help assist with KOs, but I think situations where I can't Leer Explode are a little bit unusual, and in those situations I can always just switch. So, game 1 was the most dangerous, it's now game 2. The board is still quite bad. Flygon in the back with the Flygon in the back. It's quite a good thing at the bottom though. I don't mind raising their levels too much. is a PI, so it's not Flygon 4. It'll be Flygon 2 with Fisher. It'll be Magnezone 2 with Explosion. It'll be Mamoswine. Set 3 with Fisher. Mamoswine 3 is a big problem for this team because it will always target Bronzong. It can't Earthquake next to a Magnezone, so it's going to be using Fisher on turn 1 on Bronzong. So this is just a 30% loss, I think. I can't switch. Yeah, I can't switch. I don't think I can do anything except try and get off the Trick Room. Unlike previous games where Dusknoir could maybe 1v3, Dusknoir is not going to be able to 1v3 this. We do need to use... I suppose it's going to Iron Head. We could actually switch with Duskull. It's only Iron Head. Iron Head doesn't do that much to Dusknoir. No, Bronzong is heat proof. That's what TRE had. It's the standard trick. Pokemon like Mamoswine 3 don't see a kill with Earthquake on Bronzong. Whereas Overheat is a much more powerful move. I think I do need to protect though. I don't think bringing Dusknoir in helps against Fisher hitting. I guess it does increase the protect timer. I'm lucky that it's Hail. The problem with Hail is obviously that it could be Snowcloak Hail. I feel like the best thing to do... I don't know, it's really hard to say if it's correct to Iron Head Mamoswine here or not, because Pain Split never misses. Iron Head might be a 20% miss chance. I can also just... I can just Destiny Bond and Iron Head, I guess. Problem is that Mamoswine probably can survive Iron Head and Nightshade. And also Flygon's got Fisher in the back too. Also switch. I could Iron Head and switch. That's a really bad situation though, because Iron Head and Earthquake don't take out Mamoswine. Pain Split and Explosion would not take out Magnezone either, even after the Hail chip. Bronzong isn't strong enough to take out Magnezone with the Explosion at half health. I feel like switching is correct. Hey, I feel like switching is correct here. It's hailing, so Mamoswine has... Mamoswine might have Snowcloak up, and it's Mamoswine 3, which we know is a problem, because it always targets Bronzong. I think it has to use Fisher here. Yeah, it will always Fisher the Bronzong spot. Just thinking, because I think it's either going to be Iron Head and Destiny Bond or Iron Head and Switch. And fundamentally, Magnezone 2 is the least It's the smallest problem on the other team. Magnezone 2 really doesn't. It's not very important. Which means I don't really want to spend Duskull on taking out Mamoswine, or on taking out Magnezone. I'd much rather spend Duskull trying to take out Flygon, which makes me want to switch instead of Destiny Bond. Because Dusknoir and Bronzong will both beat Magnezone easily. Magnezone is only a problem because of Swagger. I could Leer, because if Leer hits and Ironhead hits Mamoswine, then it does faint. But Duskull does also faint then, and it's not guaranteed to hit Leer. If Fisher hits Bronzong, it's not too bad, as long as Ironhead hits. It is Snowcloak. Okay, so we now see if Fisher hits. So Mamoswine's target is random this turn, which means I can't actually bring Duskull in to try and say something from Fisher. It's going to Fisher something randomly. I probably don't take it out with Ironhead and Nightshade, which makes me think that I might need to explode, because Explosion will take out Mamoswine. And I can Nightshade the Magnezone, and then next turn I can Nightshade Magnezone again, and Destiny Bond, and Flygon will faint to Destiny Bond. It is very bad if Explosion misses Mamoswine though. It is really... that would probably be GG. Not because it means that it necessarily faints so easy. The problem is that Duskull would then be wasting its Destiny Bond. I guess Duskull can do a Protect first. And on that Protect, I would be able to take out Magnezone, and then the following turn, Destiny Bond would take out Flygon. The only problem with that plan, if Explosion misses, is that that means Mamoswine gets 2 entire turns of using Fisher on Dusknoir, which actually runs it out of Fisher. It would then... oh no, it could... no, it'll Earthquake next to Flygon potentially. Okay, but it's not too bad. It'll be 1 turn of Fisher on top of this turn. So I've got to miss Snowcloak, and it needs to probably land a Fisher to win. It would be a lot safer if I could Protect and Explode, but I can't. I need to Nightshade. I don't think there's any choice. I think it has to be Explosion. We didn't miss with Snowcloak, I think. That crits is quite bad actually, because I would be I'd be coming into kill range. Let's see the health. Completely safe at 58. They'll both target Duskull, which gives me a turn to take out Magnezone, then I can Destiny Bond the Flygon. I mean, the biggest risk by far in this match was Fischer on turn 1. And turn 2, actually. I did slow down the roulette board, so it should be easier. Although, it's easier anyway after match 2. The roulette board is just full of much nicer squares. It's unknown Entei, Latios, Articuno. Normally I'm most scared of Latios 3. It's not really true here though, Latios 4 is probably a bigger problem. Who's the worst? I'm not sure if Entei 3 could ever Sunny Day. I think it has to go for Fire Blast. So this doesn't look too bad. Third row is very definitely the target here. Well, the Articuno with defense investment is going to survive explosion, and it's slower than Entei. It's the only thing to really keep in mind, though. And it would only just survive explosion. Leah would be enough. That's Fire Blast. That is Entei 3. Ominous wind. That's funny. Pressure brought it down from 8 to 5. Pressure counts twice against Entei and Articuno. That's interesting. It's going to explode. Then Latios faints to the Destiny Bond. That would actually be really annoying if it happened in the castle to waste 3 PP on a move like that. Now there are no Latios sets that can't target the skull. It's frozen actually, I forgot about that. We'll just attack it then. That's probably set 1. picnic here. I'm pretty sure it's not a priority Weavile. Should be set for guaranteed. So nothing special needed. I was going for the match skip. Weavile being paralysed is okay because it's still slower than Bronzong. Umbreon will be slower than Dusknoir, but it won't matter. Now I need to pain split the Gliscor. I'm pretty sure that Payback is considered a regular kill move. I don't think it's deprioritized at all. It's not considered risky. Umbreon would actually beat Dusknoir 1v1, even if I could burn it. Actually, this would have been a particularly bad 1v1. Paralysed, it would have got the boosted payback damage onto Dusknoir. It probably would have been a 2-hit KO. But even after burn, it would have done like a quarter. And it probably would have got a curse up. It's like an ice ace trainer. Yeah, it is. Okay. Fake out set is probably the biggest problem. But I think it's guaranteed Night Slash or Ice Punch. Glaceon 2, I don't care. Glalie 4 is not a problem because it doesn't have Laxant Sense. And it shouldn't get a chance to freeze anything. I suppose actually Glaceon 3 is the worst case scenario, isn't it? It's going to Blizzard, it could freeze Bronzong. So maybe on a way of stopping it from freezing Bronzong on turn 1 in the Roulette. Paralysis would actually work. Okay, nice. So because I hit that, I don't have to worry about it being Glaceon free. It isn't Sash like in just Leah, so to ensure it doesn't survive the explosion. I guess to be safer, I can do Pain Split. Starting on the Trick Room is like so strong. What do you think? Is there any Glady set? I can't think of any Glady set that would be a problem here. It probably is just 4. If 4 misses, it's Blizzard into Duskull and freezes Dust Noir. So I guess I use Protect into Destiny Bond instead of Nightshade. It's not going to be fun going into the next round and having this roulette board be its regular speed again. Hiker, Steelix Rhydon is not a good lead up. Probably slightly more scared of Steelix 2. I think I've got Rhydon. Rhydon 4 not a problem, it hasn't actually got its Quick Claw. Rhydon 1 would Rock Slide. So not only have we got a game where we can't explode, but also we've got a game where we might flinch. To top it all off, it's Hippowdon in the back. Hippowdon going to make its sand really ruins how Dust Noir operates. I think Item Clause is in play, even though they haven't actually got items there. So I think if it is Rhydon 4, I could rule out Hippowdon 4, for example, though. Yeah, Hippowdon a problem in the back, since it would be able to 2-hit KO Dust Noir under sand. And also this is a situation where, again, I mean, it's TRE's team, I'm using his exact team, didn't change anything. If Dust Noir was sassy, it wouldn't speed tie Steelix. But it's careful, so it is speed tying this Steelix. I actually quite want to skip, that's the best square by far. Missed it. Best thing to give him choice specs, maybe? Oh no, it's berry, it's a berry, it's not item. Staff berry. Interesting. Okay. So it's Hiker Glen. They both take the Duskull bait. It's just Rock Slide, and the question is what to do after I use Trick Room as well. I will probably have to Destiny Bond down the Steelix and Ironhead Rhydon. And I have to pray that Ironhead 2-hit KOs Rhydon, probably. The only good part about turn 2 is that once I do that, Rhydon won't be using Earthquake. So I'll take a Rock Slide or Crunch on turn 2 with Bronzong, as long as I don't get flinched. Could also be like Rhydon 4 or something, but that's also fine. Again, it's not going to Earthquake, thanks to Steelix. Star Fairy could actually matter. Because I'm probably going to end up using Ironhead twice with Nightshade to cover on Rhydon. this is not going to be a good match. It definitely starts off with Trick Room. By a punch, that's right on 2. And Curse. Interesting, it's capable of using Curse. That's weird. Steelix reused Curse and not payback onto Duskull. So Curse must have somehow got +4. I know Curse can get +3 under normal circumstances. Must have been something else it saw. There must be some... Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll think about it later. It's a question about the AI. It doesn't matter for this match. It used Curse. It doesn't actually change this match because as long as it doesn't... I suppose actually it does matter. As long as it attacks Duskull this turn and I can Destiny Bond it, it's fine. The Rhydon does need to be taken out with Ironhead. Again, I don't take it out with 2 Ironheads guaranteed. But I can go for the flinch. I get flinch, I get crit, and also if the Ironhead is a good roll, I probably can take it out with 2 Ironheads. It's not like I'm going to explode. There's no point earthquaking either, just does less damage. And we need to Destiny Bond down the Steelix. I suppose if Destiny Bond hits Rhydon because Steelix curses again, that would be really bad. I'm not seeing a way through that though. Yeah, I need Steelix to attack Duskull for sure. It does. I suppose the next question is, does Hippowdon faint to Explosion and Nightshade? Because if it does, I should probably do that. That's a good roll. And got flinch. Hippowdon 4 wouldn't Earthquake here. Not next to Rhydon. I think I'm definitely going to go after Rhydon. I guess I'm scared of Pt3 Fisher. Hippowdon 3 could use Fisher this turn, and it could hit, well, either Pokemon. I'd quite like to be able to Ironhead and Protect. And I think I can do that. But here's another question. Is Protect really good? Is that actually a good strategy? Because if Fisher hits Bronzong, it's just then a 1v1. And then I would have wished that I used Nightshade or Will-O-Wisp. If Bronzong survive, if both Pokemon survive this turn, I definitely want a Nightshade. Because then I can just explode next turn and Hippowdon will faint. Also, I don't have complete faith that Ironhead always takes out Rhydon here. Okay, it's Curse. Honestly, that is a very annoying. But I do have single target explosion onto it. It should faint. It should definitely faint when I include the nightshade. Single target explosion probably does do around 60%. Probably just enough not to kill, yeah. Oh, just Staffberry though. Evasion? If that had been attack, this crunch would actually kill Dust Noir. That Staffberry boost. Now, in fairness, that Hippowdon is still slower than Dust Noir, even if Dust Noir is sassy, so that's not a nature issue. Perhaps I shouldn't have blown up, but I definitely don't want to. If I don't blow up and it slacks off or curses again, I think especially if it curses again, it would be slower than Bronzong. So I think I did have to blow up actually. Had to risk that. I'm pretty sure that's Carly or Ginger. Which shouldn't require any kind of special tech. Electrode is not focus sashed. I just need it to not be a bad square. I can do weather, that's fine. They should both use an attack into Duskull. It's interesting that Steelix use Curse. I need to think about that. It would be a lot more interesting if the roulette's wheel didn't get reset between sets. I think that would be better. The idea of slowly boosting up your roulette points over a streak sounds fun. It would be a bit like the castle then. So you're rewarded for playing the first match or two in a set well, but after that, not really. So I think Ludicolo 4 can actually use Rain Dance on turn 1 because it's sunny. I think Rain Dance can get a +5 score. But I'll Destiny 1 just in case I'm wrong about that. Especially if it's Rain Dish, not Swift Swim. Shaky, but I did win. Did win that set. So it's just a generic psychic trainer. What is... Is there any trap here? Can't think of any. Slowbow wouldn't trick room because it's slower than repellents. Looks like a regular game. I just need, I mean, obviously, I just need to remember that I don't have a lot of control over the first roulette. This is the most random, most dangerous one. This is the first game. It's just all a trap, basically. I actually quite like the middle row, but I can't put myself to sleep. Honestly, I was going for that. I was going for that, the level up, or the flank effect. Almost every other square on the board was next to a freeze yourself or sleep yourself. I don't think there's any Alakazam set that doesn't take the Duskull bait. Obviously Slowbow could surf, but it won't do enough with even with a crit. Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, okay. Can't know, but it does look like a double set 4. I will need Explosion Assistant on Slowbro, I guess. What is quite bad about this actually is that I'm going to win 1-0. And Dusknoir is going to be poisoned. In other words, I'm not going to get very many points. So the second game is still going to have a hard roulette. And that pain split might matter. Because it might give Duskull an extra turn of being able to do something into Claydol. I'm just going to start Nightshading though. Since Nightshade is a free hit KO on Claydol. This is a win, but Dusknoir is poisoned. It's a free turn win, which is plus 10 points. But I don't get many points to the others. I'm not sure if that makes me tier 3 or tier 4 roulette board. Pokemon breeder or Pokefan. Thinking it's probably set 4. Intimidate would be annoying. Could obviously just use Leah before the explosion though to offset the intimidate. Oh, Absol actually. Yeah, I just need another. It's another case where I just need to not give myself a bad roulette. And I should win. Big fat target there. I need to skip if possible. So if it is Intimidate Gramble, I can just Leer Explode. So, Night Slash or Zen Headbutt guaranteed. Ooh. No. It's not choice banded. It doesn't see a kill on Dust Noir. I'm going to protect just in case though. So Absol 4 would be one of the few Pokemon that would see a kill on Dust Noir. But this one doesn't actually have a choice band. It should always go for Duskull. So with 2 matches over in 3 or less turns, I should be at the maximum tier. The roulette should be much easier from here on. Can still have bad matchups though, of course. Definitely looks like one of those Pikmin kind of sets. Which is good news because it's not Mamoswine 4. I mean Mamoswine 3. Bad news is what to do about Bronzong. I guess I just have to... It hasn't got Quick Claw at least. I guess I just have to Destiny Bond it. And hope that Mamoswine 4 doesn't Ice Fang freeze the Bronzong. Because I do need to blow up on the Honchkrow. So, relatively standard game. I guess Sunny Day would help. Oh, I don't think I can paralyze you. I can paralyze. I don't think that matters. I wasn't planning on exploding against Mamoswine anyway. Yeah, Mammoth probably survives the explosion at level 53. I don't think Bronzong 4 will see anything but the Duskull. So I think it has to be Destiny Bond to take out Bronzong. I need to hope that Bronzong doesn't miss Zen Headbutt against Duskull. And then I can Iron Head the Mamoswine. It's not too bad. If Bronzong does miss, it's not too bad. It's just Dust Noir versus Bronzong is a bit interesting. Hey Diana. Flinch would also be helpful. Level 53 does not save Punchgrove from being exploded. Stone Edge is a lot better than Ice Fang. I guess Sucker Punch crit could take out Bronzong. If that happened, I'd want a Nightshade, the Mamoswine probably. No Sucker Punch. Diana, do you remember playing Roulette on Generation 4? Battle Girl. The Lucario is not too bad. At least it won't have... There's no sash or bright powder or anything, at least. Reading 4 won't be able to spawn. Hitmon V2 doesn't matter. Just need something that isn't bad, I guess. Stone Edge Lucario 2. Dust I would never lose to Hitmonlee. Not on the Trick Room. But it hasn't got a double ghost lead, which is fairly likely from clowns actually. Drifblim in the back is good news. Should be a fine match, just need to dodge a bad square. Oh, it's Gallade, not Gardevoir. Stone Edge, Sand Headbutt. Well, we saw Steelix 3 not go for the payback, so maybe Drifblim 2 also wouldn't go for it. He's actually drifting too, that's quite funny. I think it must be a curse weirdness. Show me the damp, show me the double ghost. It's a breeder. don't see the issue. Metagross 1, no. Did you see that yesterday? This should be a very simple win. I suppose Blastoise 4 might be able to survive Explosion, then I'm always got a free slot to use Leer on turn 2 anyway. Metagross 1 and Gyarados. Oh, Intimidate 2. Did you lose that match? I'm not actually sure what. I guess you have to switch Duskull out on turn 2. Gyarados is a. I suppose you probably. I'm not actually sure what you're meant to do against Metal Gyarados. I think you definitely want to try and save Duskull. The good news is that Dusknoir doesn't take too much from Bullet Punch. I guess you... Iron Head wouldn't do that much to Gyarados though. There are several things. I mean, I suppose double Intimidate lead also pretty bad. I just think the biggest problem is that if you face something with Damp, I just think you're so likely to lose because water Pokemon aren't dealt with very well at all. You can't get Slap Iron Head on them. You can Earthquake, but it doesn't do very much. You might be able to Destiny Bond 1, but that's a very awkward turn 2. You can bring Dusknoir in, but that's not good either, really. Let's do the final game. I'll play more later, probably. This will be the final game. For now, I need to eat food. Particularly if the Damp Pokemon is faster and therefore can't be easily Destiny Bonded on turn 2. This is a Clown, but because it's a Clown with Frostlass, I can just Iron Head Frostlass. It's not too bad. Whoops. I don't think Dusknoir would faint to a Night/Crit. Maybe it would. This is pretty scary though, because I don't know what the Frostlass and Drifblim sets are. What would be very easiest matches, I could definitely Iron Head Frostlass and Destiny Bond the Drifblim. I'm not certain if that always works out though. Drifblim could miss, couldn't it? Okay, let's just. I think it's fine. I think I should win with a decent roulette. I can raise their levels too. I think Frostlass would still faint. think I'd probably get... Bronzong would probably get Frostlass with Ironhead at level 53. Might be a roll. Probably very favoured though.
Delayed being asleep does not change that much, really. Let's see what they are. Ominous Wind, Frostlass 1, and Air Cutter, which is Driftbin 1.
I suppose Air Cutter could miss. But that's fine. I should be a 3v2 then at least. I could even switch, but it's a lot simpler not to. The issue with switching, I guess, is that Ominous Wind could get an Omni boost. Driftbin's Ominous Wind, that is. The game is a lot easier when the opponents don't have items. There's no doubt about that. I think no one having items actually benefits the player. How long did this set of 14 take? Just over an hour. So I should be done with this. Well, I suppose if I lose at like 104, I probably want to try again. But if I don't lose before sort of 130, I should be done in a few hours. But I'll stream more later.